One of the most crucial actors on NCIS is no longer with us. Heath Freeman died on November 13th in his home, and he's left all of us completely devastated. Keep watching this video as we go over the cause of his death, as well as how different celebs have reacted to him passing away so suddenly. We'll also go over some major news about the newest NCIS season, so make sure you watch till the very end. Let's begin. What was the cause of Freeman's death? Ever since the Bones actor passed away last Saturday, people have been trying to know what took him away from the world. As it turns out, the cause of his death hasn't been revealed by his family or friends, and unfortunately, all that we know is that he was found dead inside his house. The announcement of Freeman's death was actually made by his manager, Joe S. Montifiore. He said, "We are truly devastated at the loss of our beloved Heath Freeman, a brilliant human being with an intense and soulful spirit. He leaves us with an indelible imprint in our hearts. His life was filled with deep loyalty, affection, and generosity towards his family and friends, and an extraordinary zest for life. And he was extremely proud of his recent film work and was very excited for the next chapter of his career. His remarkable legacy as a son, brother, uncle, friend, extraordinarily gifted actor and producer, consummate cook, and man with the most infectious and spectacular laugh will live on forever. May his memory be a blessing to all who knew and loved him." Freeman was 41 when he died and has left behind many friends and his partner, Kelly Monaco. Apart from his role in NCIS, Freeman played a killer on the television series Bones and has also appeared on ER. He was known for his natural acting and his talent that showed even in the most minor of roles. His time on NCIS may have been brief, but it was one that everyone would remember because that's just how good of an actor he was. How have celebrities and fans reacted to Freeman's death? In view of the tragic and sudden death of Heath Freeman, many celebrities who've worked with him came out and expressed their grief. Not just celebrities, but the fans and followers of Freeman were vocalizing feelings of loss on social media when the news of his death broke out. The Pretty Little Liars star Ashley Benson took to Instagram and posted a picture of herself kissing Freeman on the cheek in her story. She captioned it, "I'll love you forever," and RIP with 3 broken heart emojis. Actress Shanna Moakler similarly posted it to her Instagram and paid tribute to her deceased friend. She said she's heartbroken to hear the loss of her friend and how he was a talented actor, producer, director, and an amazing friend. Moakler also claimed that Freeman actually passed away in his sleep at his home in Austin, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. Likewise, actor Gabriel Kane Day-Lewis, who's the son of Daniel Day-Lewis and Isabel Hadjani and had worked with Freeman on a recent project, also paid tribute to the dead actor. He said, "There is nothing I could say which could ever possibly do your existence justice, Heath," he wrote. "We formed such a strong bond from the start, and you became a mentor to me. Watching you work was such a privilege. Your charisma, your talents, your humor, your passion, and your red-hot Irish temper will be dearly missed." Social media was flooded with similar posts from fans too. Freeman's name was trending on sites like Twitter, and people shared clips, pictures, and statuses regarding Freeman and his death. Of course, these posts were getting shared further. The tweets and posts of other celebs talking about Freeman and him passing away were gaining traction as well. Is NCIS's 19th season coming to Disney+? It turns out that the beloved drama show NCIS, that has 19 long seasons at this point, is finally finding a new home in the UK. That's right, NCIS is coming to Disney in the UK. Previously, the show was being run by the Fox channel and all the new episodes would get released there. However, that was closed down by the Walt Disney Company, just like Disney XD and Disney Channel were, which we're still bitter about, by the way. So obviously, the only place NCIS has to move into is the Disney Plus vicinity. The exact release window hasn't yet been mentioned by Disney. All we know is that the show is coming, and it could be watched through your Disney Plus account in the UK after some time. Of course, the previous episodes will also air on the streaming network. Isn't that exciting? We can already say that it is, as being able to binge the whole show without any interruptions on Disney Plus would definitely be worth the transition. The NCIS franchise has grown yet again, and it now has the spin-off NCIS Hawaii under its belt also. Fans are also expecting a crossover, but the boss of CBS Entertainment, Kelly Call, has stated that they're trying to get the first season of the spin-off on its feet first. The crossover might not be close to happening, but it'll definitely be exciting if and whenever it happens. What has happened in the latest season of NCIS so far? Let's talk more about NCIS. The show has gone on for 18 whole seasons, and even more is coming. It has established a truly loyal fan base, and why wouldn't it, with the sheer number of seasons and years it has spanned? The 19th season of NCIS is currently in the process of being released. The newest episodes have all been exciting for fans so far. The new season has also introduced the home improvement star Patricia Richardson as a member of the McGee family. On the other hand, Leroy Jethro Gibbs has stepped down and moved to Alaska, leaving Alden Park with the responsibility of leading the titular team. In one of the episodes from the new season, titled Great Wide Open, we practically saw one of the show's hugest mysteries solve itself in front of our eyes. Yes, we're talking about those boats that Leroy Gibbs had in his basement. Everyone who's seen seen the show has wondered at least once how Gibbs managed to get his boats out of that basement without having any exit for them. This exact question was actually answered in one of the episodes from the new season, and that's thanks to Alden Parker, who went looking for Gibbs at his home. Parker went to the basement with a flashlight in his hand and caught all the viewers' attention as he shed light on the huge boat-shaped opening in the basement. That was what was up the entire time, but that also implies that Gibbs basically made a hole in the wall each time he needed to get a boat out and bricked one back up again, and the cycle continued. After this shocking revelation, Gibbs just ended up staying in Alaska. But don't worry about the actor who plays Gibbs. Mark Harmon would remain a major part of the show, at least according to showrunner Steve Binder. You'll never be required to exclude Gibbs as one of the most important parts of the show, so don't worry. Gary Cole, who's playing Alden Parker himself, expressed how he isn't looking to replace Gibbs' character in any way. He said he wants to get comfortable around the team, and that would take time, but he's not trying to take Gibbs' place. What a sweet thing to say. We also would like to see where Cole takes the show and how he handles the character that he's been given. But we sure have high hopes for him. NCIS pays tribute to another deceased contributor to the show. Harriet Margulies, who served as a liaison between NCIS's producers and its fan base, passed away last month. In the wake of this tragic incident, the show paid tribute to her. She died on October 30th at the age of 94. In the episode that was released on October 8th, a memoriam card was included that read, "In memory of our loving friend and colleague, Harriet Margulies. We will miss you." It was a truly heartwarming moment. Margulies answered tons of questions from the public regarding the show in her tenure. She was also responsible for organizing fan participation at a Los Angeles convention. NCIS wasn't the only show she was overlooking in this regard either. She also worked on Quantum Leap and JAG. Fans were equally fond of Margulies. After her death, they shared tributes to the deceased and made multiple posts on social media. One fan tweeted how they loved her, along with an RIP, while another called her a precious gem. It's clear from these tweets that Margulies was not only dear to the showmakers, but also to its fans, and that she had made quite a few friends during her time working on the show. And that's it for today's video. What do you think of the new season of NCIS? Do you like it so far? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel where we post similar videos frequently. And we'll see you in the next video.